Welcome, architects and engineers. Today, we are diving into the critical frontier of observability at the network edge. As our systems scale globally, the ingress controller has evolved from a simple load balancer into a sophisticated intelligence hub. Monitoring these entry points is no longer just about checking uptime. It is about understanding the life cycle of a request from the moment it hits your perimeter. OpenTelemetry, or OTel, provides a vendor-agnostic framework that allows us to capture high-fidelity signals without getting locked into a single provider. In this session, we will explore how integrating OTel directly into your ingress controllers empowers you to maintain sub-millisecond visibility across distributed clusters, ensuring that global high availability is not just a goal, but a measurable reality. In ultra-scalable systems, the ingress controller is the gatekeeper. It handles SSL termination, path-based routing, and rate limiting for millions of requests per second. Because it is the first point of contact for external traffic, it is the most logical place to initiate distributed tracing. If you miss a signal here, you lose the context for the entire downstream journey. By leveraging OpenTelemetry within the ingress layer, we can inject trace headers and collect latency metrics at the very start of the request chain. This allows us to distinguish between network-induced latency at the edge and actual application-level bottlenecks within the service mesh, providing a clear boundary for troubleshooting complex multi-region failures. To implement OTel at the edge, we must understand its architecture. The OTel ecosystem consists of APIs, SDKs, and the OTel collector. In the context of an ingress controller, like Nginx or Envoy, we typically use a plugin or a built-in module that acts as the instrumentation layer. This layer generates spans for every incoming request and exports them to a local or remote collector. The collector then acts as a buffer and processor, aggregating metrics and traces before sending them to your backend of choice, such as Prometheus or Jaeger. This decoupled architecture ensures that even if your monitoring backend experiences a spike, your ingress performance remains unaffected, maintaining the high availability patterns required for global scale. The true power of OpenTelemetry in ingress controllers lies in context propagation. When a request hits the edge, the ingress creates a trace ID. This ID is then passed along via HTTP headers to every downstream microservice. Without this, your traces would be fragmented, making it impossible to see the full path of a user's request. By using standardized W3C trace context headers, the ingress ensures that even if your backend is a mix of Go, Java, and Python services, they all speak the same observability language. This allows us to track a request across 20 or more microservices, identifying exactly where a 500 millisecond delay was introduced, whether it was at the edge or deep within the database layer. Traces give us depth, metrics give us breadth. However, at the edge, we face the challenge of high cardinality. If you try to track every single IP address or user agent as a metric label, your monitoring system will collapse under the volume of data. OpenTelemetry allows us to perform intelligent aggregation at the ingress level. We can categorize traffic by region, status code, or upstream service without exploding the unique label count. By pre-aggregating these metrics in the OTel collector, we can monitor P99 latency across thousands of pods in real time. This allows infrastructure engineers to spot regional outages or performance degradation in seconds rather than minutes, which is vital for maintaining global surface-level objectives. Practical implementation varies by controller, but the principles remain the same. In Envoy-based controllers like Istio or Contour, OTel support is often native. You define an access log service or a tracing cluster in the YAML configuration. For Nginx, you might use the OpenTelemetry module, specifying the collector endpoint and the sampling rate. A crucial decision here is the sampling rate. At massive scale, you cannot trace 100% of requests without significant overhead. Most architects choose a probabilistic sampling rate, such as 1% or 5%, which provides enough statistical significance to identify patterns without degrading the ingress's throughput. This balance is key to sustaining high-performance, ultra-scalable system designs. Deploying the OTel collector as a sidecar or a daemon set is a best practice for edge observability. The collector acts as a processing pipeline where you can scrub sensitive data like PII and headers before it leaves your secure network. It can also perform tail-based sampling. Unlike head-based sampling, where we decide to trace a request at the start, Tail-based sampling allows the collector to see the outcome first. If a request results in a 500 error or high latency, the collector can choose to keep that trace, even if it wasn't initially selected. This ensures that your most valuable data, the failures, is always captured, while the successful mundane requests are discarded to save costs. A common concern for senior architects is the performance tax of observability. Every time we generate a span or increment a counter, we consume CPU and memory. However, the OpenTelemetry C++ and Go implementations used in ingress controllers are highly optimized. Typically, the latency added by OTel is in the microsecond range, which is negligible compared to network transit times. The key to maintaining high availability is ensuring that the export process is asynchronous. The ingress controller should never wait for the OTel collector to acknowledge a trace before responding to the client. By offloading the export to a background thread or a local soffit, we protect the critical path of the user request. In a global architecture, you likely have ingress controllers running in dozens of Kubernetes clusters across multiple continents. OpenTelemetry makes it easy to aggregate this data into a single pane of glass. By tagging every span with cluster ID and region, your central observability team can compare the performance of the Tokyo ingress versus the London ingress. This regional awareness is crucial for traffic engineering. If metrics show a sudden latency spike in one region, your global load balancer can automatically divert traffic to the next closest edge location. This synergy between observability and traffic control is what enables true ultra-scalable system design and 99.999% reliability. As we look to the future, the integration of OpenTelemetry and eBPF is set to revolutionize edge observability even further. eBPF allows us to capture telemetry directly from the Linux kernel, bypassing the overhead of user space modules entirely. This means we can gain ingress-level insights with even lower overhead and zero code changes to the controller itself. For senior architects, the strategy should be to adopt the OpenTelemetry standard today, as it is the foundation that these future technologies will build upon. By mastering OTel support in your ingress controllers now, you are future-proofing your infrastructure for the next generation of high-performance, globally distributed systems. Thank you for joining this deep dive into edge observability.